2, 1. Hi everyone, this is Christine Josty of Mail Something Pretty, and I want to show you these really fun cards, and I can't wait to show you how to make them. They're tie-dye cards, but the really cool thing, well, there's a couple cool things about it, but how I do the coloring is with the new soft pastels. So with these chalks. So that's what I want to show you on this card. We're going to show you how to make it. This was a club project, so hello clubbers. I wanted to show you how this card kind of came to you fully assembled because I kind of had to. Otherwise you would have been getting blank pieces of paper. So I wanted to show you how I made it. All right, so this is what I have here. I used my Stamparatus because it's such a large stamp. You could do it with your hand, but it certainly is helpful to use a Stamparatus. And obviously you can see I haven't cleaned it off yet, and that's the beauty. You can kind of reuse and kind of keep doing it. So let's see. I have, I'm going to let that dry actually a second. All right, so we are going to, I'm going to use water. So I don't know if you've watched the other videos yet on the soft pastels. I've used rubbing alcohol. I'm going to use water on this one, and I could use alcohol. It just has, I just had it here, a different effect, which is cool. So this one was done with water, and I didn't spray enough, or I didn't paint enough. So, but that's fine. It's a tie-dye, right? And this one was done the same colors, exact same process, but I used alcohol. So it has a totally different look, but it's cool. But this one I wanted to be more vibrant. So it's done the exact same way. I'm going to use my spritzer. It has water in it. If you want this look, it kind of changes the colors a little bit, like it turned the purple to pink. If you want that look, just put rubbing alcohol in your spritzer. Otherwise, it's done the exact same way. All right. So to start off, I'm going to spritz my, even if it had no color on it, I'm going to spritz my stamp here with a little water. It makes applying the colors kind of easy. So I'm just going to take my chalks and just going to color straight on here. I'm just going to kind of follow what's here. But you can use any colors, any combination. I'm using 3 colors. You can certainly do 1, 2, 6, whatever. So that's the green. I used the blue, the Night of Navy. I forget if I did green in the middle, just in case. Kind of fun, and you might, I don't know if you can see it or not, but you can kind of see where you put the color on there. Put a little in the green, right? Because part of tie-dye is the bleeding of the colors, and then the purple. Put a little purple in with the blue. These kind of, there was like half purple, half blue. They kind of got mixed together as we were making the cards. So everyone's tie-dye came out a little bit different, just like in real life. All right, so I think I got coverage. All right, so I'm gonna put my paper. So this is, let's see, 4 by 5 1/4. So this paper is smaller than your stamp. So when you figure it out, and we've already figured out where to put it, just find the right placement. You can't put the magnet on the paper because the stamp is larger, so you'll figure out where to put it. And then I'm going to spritz it again. Make sure it's enough water, not too much water. That might have been too much, but we'll find out. I'm going to flip it over and press. I was thinking you do like graduations just happen here, but you could do school colors. You could do like baby colors, make a little baby card. You could do all sorts of stuff with it, and it will stick. And then just flip it over faster so it doesn't run. That one had kind of a little lot of water, but it's all right. It will dry. It'll be good. So I'm just, for the sake of the card, I'm just going to use this one I did, which didn't have quite enough water, but that one's dry. It doesn't take too long. You could use your heat tool set on dry, low, and that would help dry it. but I'm just going to, for the sake of the video, put it on here. It really only takes a few minutes to dry. Over there. Okay, and we'll just use this one. I'm using Night of Navy card base, the regular standard size, and I'm just going to glue that on, or however you, just looking for it. Put your cards down. You can see it has a little bow to it, so I'll probably use a little more. I don't usually put glue on the inner layer, but I will on this one. And it doesn't matter, you go this way, does not matter. Actually, I'm going to show you something else. So that same stamp, it's in the back of the oh, let's see. It's in the back of the catalog, or towards the back of the stamps. It's considered like a background stamp. I should have, here it goes, it's on this page. So it's right here. You can see that they made some fun ones. So they are using the Stamparatus too. So the cool thing is, and this is actually what I'd want to show you. So you stamp it once, so they stamped it once with the yellow, and then you take your paper and you stamp it, and you rotate 180 degrees, and you put another color on and stamp it. So you get, so that's how you get the two color. They designed it so that it kind of fills in some of the spaces. So it's designed to flip, which is kind of a cool effect. Okay, so that's dry. So what I did here, I cut out a label. I think that's with the Tasteful Labels dies, and I did HB. In case you don't know what that is, that'd be Happy Birthday. Some people asked, and I couldn't quite fit the HBD, Happy, on here. You can put whatever, you can put someone's name, you could stamp Happy Birthday. It doesn't have to be a birthday, but for this card I did HB, and this is done in Blackberry Bliss to kind of pick up when the blue and the purple mix together, becomes a darker purple. So I was trying to pick up that color. And then here's kind of a cool thing. So this ribbon is really cool. It's all sparkly. It's called, who knows, what is it called? Just Grosgrain ribbon. I think it's Highland Heather. I don't even know. So what I did is I folded it in half, and I took my scissors, and you could do each end separate, but I just did it in half. And I cut about halfway up. There we go. I'm not cutting all that great, but this one I'll cut. Sometimes doing things on camera, it's harder to do in person. Is that enough? I'll just cut this one. Some ribbons, when you do this, fray, which sometimes that's a good thing, sometimes it's a bad thing. This one doesn't fray too much. But I'm having trouble cutting straight. And it's slippery, but you'll get the idea. I think I used ribbon scissors on my other one. All right, so that's good. It's not the perfect cutting job, but it really doesn't matter. So then you're gonna take something else, like twine or another piece of ribbon. Looks like an octopus right there. I use, this is old, but I liked it. It's old sequin ribbon. I think this would look kind of cool too. It's the twine that's blue and white wrapped together. It's part of a 3-pack. What is it called? I don't remember what it's called, but it's a pack that I used a lot. But for this one, I'm just going to use a sequins. And I'm just going to tie it. And then I'm just going to get, this is going to go on top, so I just want to make sure that my knot is in the right spot. Slide that up a little bit. And I'm going to find it. I'll just do a double knot so it doesn't slide off. Okay. It's sparklies all over the place, so that's nice and dry. So I'm just going to put some glue there, just lay it down, and then I'm going to use dimensionals. I have some foam sheets here, which is kind of nice because then they're straight. So this will straddle the ribbon. Like so. And then we'll put a few diamonds on here. Let's see. Oh, so my putty is a little bit long, so I'm just going to take some of it off. Okay. And the putty, you just kind of put it on there and stick. And usually it it just went flying across the room. Try another one. There we go. So I just use the diamonds because it reflects the sequins. You can bedazzle however you wish. Oh, and then the inside, since it's so dark, I have 2 layers, so I'll just do that real quick. And then you could always stamp happy birthday on the inside so they knew what the HB stood for. All right, so you see that each one is different, right? And then this one is almost dry. This one that we did. So it was a little watery, but it's fine, right? It's tie-dye. Like, that's the cool thing. It doesn't have to be perfect. All right, so I hope you enjoyed this technique with the coloring of the pastels on your stamp directly, and you can do that with other stamps too. It doesn't have to be such a big stamp, but it's pretty cool. So thank you very much for watching. This is Christine Josty of Mail Something Pretty. Have a great day. Bye-bye.